If you are able to see my screen, say yes, all of you, dear children.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. So right now I have prepared all these MCQs for you guys. So all the MCQs are there. So look at this series of MCQs. Look at that. Okay, everything is there. What is that? Coordinate geometry, arithmetic progression, introduction to trigonometry, circles, statistics, surface areas and volumes, sources of energy, MES, electricity. All these things keep on coming. Today's target is introduction to trigonometry will come. Don't worry, very beautiful questions are there in this. But today's target is today's target arithmetic progression and coordinate geometry. Today's target is these two chapters. Is that understood, dear children?
Sir.
Yes. Anyway, we have to complete all the chapters. No, all the chapters have to be completed. So today's target is arithmetic progression and coordinate geometry. Which one should I teach first? Tell me.
Coordinate geometry.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let me get on to coordinate geometry and let us start our discussion. So let me open this coordinate geometry and let us solve our question. So where have you joined, dear children? Where have you come? Do you know where have you come? Which platform you have come here? You have come to the platform called Kalparuksha classes, where we follow step-by-step process, right? Step-by-step process we follow in building all your concepts. Is that clear? Yes? All right. So fine. So next, I'm going to have all these questions here. I'm going to solve all these questions. So those questions are going to be from coordinate geometry. Is that clear, dear children? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So I will just stop to share my screen because see whatever you chat, no. So I won't be able to see that whenever I'm sharing the PDF and all. But still, you can talk to us on a smooth basis. Yes, you can talk to us slowly, and you can just help us understand the concepts. Okay. All right. So MCQs. What is the chapter we want to see? Now here sharing the PDF is a difficult task for me. So let me see that what can be done. MCQs. Where is it? There are many MCQs are not coming. Why it is happening with me all the time? It happens with me all the time. Yeah. I just want to show you. Just give me a minute, dear children. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Yes. 1 second. I'll be sharing to you. Okay. Now can you see the PDF, dear children? Can you see the
Yes,
PDF
sir.
or not? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let us start our discussion on coordinate geometry. So all these questions on coordinate geometry will be handled with full detailing. All right. So let me go to next page. Do this question quickly. Do this question and tell me the answer. Srujan, is everything clear on the screen, Srujan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. The distance of the point 2, 3 from x-axis. What is the answer for this? Yeah, he's
Yes, sir.
saying an axis string 3. Yeah, all right. So you can do this, no? This is the x-axis, right? So this is the x-axis, and 2 comma 3 means it comes here, no? 2 comma 3 means here on x-axis it is 2 and it is 3 here. This is going to be 2 comma 3, right? So 2 comma 3. Then definitely if you want to take it from x-axis, it's a distance. What is the distance of this? This distance is going to be 3, right? So the answer for this is like 3. Clear? Srujan?
Yes, sir.
Just confirm how many have joined, Srujan?
13.
13. Okay, all right. So, second question. The distance between the point 1 comma 4 and 4 comma 0. Tell the answer quickly. Send it in the chat section. Yes. Do this. What is the answer for this?
5, sir.
Yes, all right. So everybody knows this, no? This is 1 comma 4 and this is 4 comma 0. All right. And this one A and B, no need to call also. Directly you can do 4 minus 1 whole square means 3 square plus 0 minus 4 whole square means minus 4 whole square. So it is going to be under root 9 plus 16. Under root 9 plus 16 means under root 25. Under root 25 is 5. Very simple question it is. Yes, definitely the question paper is going to be simple, but still we don't want to take any chance. All right. Next question, third question, do this. The points minus 5 comma 1 comma 1 comma p and 4 comma minus 2 are collinear if the value of p is. Comment, okay? Send the answer in the chat section. Now I told you one logic for that. If you want to apply that logic will fail here. Basama, are you there? Basama?
Yes, sir.
If you try to apply that logic will fail here. You can try, but it will fail here. You have to go by normal method. Whatever logic I have explained, that won't work here. These points, can I call this point as x1, y1? This point, whatever this point is there, I am going to call it as x1, y1. And this point as x2, y2. And this point as x3, y3. Is that clear, dear children? Yeah? If I want them to be clear, area of the triangle should be 0 or not? Then 1 by 2 bracket. Tell me, x1 means minus 5 bracket y2 minus y3. y2 minus y3 means what? P minus of minus 2 means plus 2, no? Plus 2. Then plus x2. x2 means 1. Do this. Along with me, do it. x2 is 1. Then y3 minus y1. y3 minus y1 means minus 2 minus 1. If you get the answer, send it in the chat section. Plus 4 bracket x3 bracket y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 means 1 minus p. All right. Now, if you send this to this side, it becomes 0 as usual. 0 is equal to.
Sir, answer is minus 1, sir.
Yeah, send it in the chat section. Don't disturb in between. Please send the answer in the chat section. Minus 5p minus 10. Then as usual minus 3. Then plus 4. Then minus 4p. All right. So this is 0 is equal to, as many are sending the answer already. Minus 5 minus 4p is like minus 9p. Then minus 3 minus 7 minus 10 minus 3 is like minus 13. Minus 13 plus 4 is like minus 9. Minus 9. So that is like 9p is equal to minus 9, which will give me p equal to minus 1. All right, minus 1 is the correct answer. Clear? Yes, no mistake is allowed. No mistake is allowed. You have to be solving this. Shall I go for next question? Yes? All right, dear children. So fourth question, do this. Do this question, all of you. The area of the triangle ABC with the vertices A minus 5 comma 7, B minus 4 comma minus 5, and C 4 comma 5 is. This is again simple. You have to name them. If you name, then only it becomes easy for you. Okay, always naming is important. X1, Y1, and this one is X2, Y2, because always you can refer back. And this one X3, Y3. All right. So this area of the triangle equal to, everybody knows it. So 1 by 2 bracket X1. X1 means minus 5 bracket Y2 minus Y3. Y2 minus Y3 means minus 5 minus 5 plus of minus. X2 means plus of minus 4, no? Directly I will write minus 4. X2 bracket Y3 minus Y1, that is like a 5 minus 7. All right. Then X3 I am going to have plus 4. X3 bracket Y1 minus Y2, is like 7 minus of minus 5, that is like 5. Directly we can write this now. All right, 1 by 2 bracket minus 5 bracket minus 10 minus 4 minus 2. I don't want any chance of mistake. That's why I'm doing it for all of you, so that everybody understands it. Otherwise, I would have done it directly. So 1 bracket, it becomes 50, and it becomes plus 8, and it becomes plus 48. Correct? Now it becomes 25 plus 4 plus 24. So it becomes 49 and 53. 53 is the right answer, no? Just check whether 53 is right answer or not. 53 is the right answer. 53, that is the right answer. All right, 53 square units or whatever it is. Right now 53 is there, you are going to tick that. I hope it is clear for everyone. Is it clear, dear children? Yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. So next, fifth question. Do this fifth question. Without calculation also you can tell directly. Yeah. D, all right. D is the right answer. Correct. D is the correct answer. Vinayak, nice. It's the right answer. D is the right answer. Yes. So because origin means it is 0, 0, and I have another point alpha, beta, then definitely I'm going to have distance as alpha minus 0 whole square means alpha square only. Beta minus 0 whole square means beta square only. So over. So this is the answer. I hope it is clear. Fifth question. Sixth question. Do this. Same question, but still do it. Practicing. These are the questions which comes. I am not saying this will come. Okay, I would have given much more challenging questions and all. Just do them. Get a practice of this and try to, because this is a practice session, no, dear children. On 19th, when you go, you are not supposed to make any mistake. Everybody knows how to do it. The only thing is that you are lacking in practice. So you have to practice. All right. So this one you name it as x1, y1. This one you name in the question paper. Try to write this with the pencil or something like that. Okay, x3 by 3. There will be space given. No, directly write like this and start to do. So area of the triangle. No need to write that also. 1 by 2 bracket. X1 means what? 1. Bracket. Y2 minus y3 means 3 minus of minus 4 means 3 plus 4. All right. Then x2 means plus of minus 2 is minus 2. Bracket. Y3 minus y1. That is minus 4 minus 2. Y3 minus y1 means minus 4 minus 2. All right. Plus x3 means plus of minus 3 is minus 3. And bracket y1 minus y2. Y1 is like 2 minus y2 is 3. Okay. All right. Next, afterwards, you can comment the answer. 1 by 2 bracket. It is 1 into 7 is 7. Then minus 2, and inside I'm going to have minus 6. Then minus 3, then minus 1. All right. So I'm going to have it as 1 by 2 bracket 7 plus 12 plus 3. 7 plus 12 plus 3 is like, what is this? 1 by 2, 22, no? 22 it is, 2 ones are, 2 11s are. So 11 is the answer. Here is the answer, 11. I don't know with what lengthy method you are doing. Nobody is commenting the answer. 11 is the right answer. Yeah. Deepthi, tell me, is it like I am faster than you or you are faster than me? No, I am not. I mean, ಏನ್ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವ ಇಬ್ರು? ದೀಪ್ತಿ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ದೀಪ್ತಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು, ನೀವು ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ್ತಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು?
ಸೇಮೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. 40 ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 40 ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Yes, all right. So shall I go for next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. So next question, solve this. Srujan, you have to send the answer for this. Do it slowly. It's not like you have to be super fast, but do it correctly. The line segment joining the points 3 comma minus 1 and minus 6 comma 3 is trisected. Trisected means 3 equal parts, no? Coordinates of point of trisection. Point of trisection means, dear children, look at this. This is a point A and here is the point B. Okay, this A is given as 3 comma minus 1. Okay, and here it is given as minus 6 comma 5. These are given. Point of trisection means, dear children, there are 2 points. No, actually here is 1 point and here is 1 point. Point of trisection means you have to be considering this now, right now, because and these values of x and y you should be calculating. So let me call it as x and y. You just find out this. Okay, not this one. Here we get 1 point. No, you should not be considering that. That point you are not supposed to take. All right, fine. So this is like a, everybody knows it. Now get the value of x. You know the formula. Turn off your mics, those who have turned on. X is equal to, what is that? M into x2 plus, sorry, m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. That is 2 plus 1 means 3 only, no? So x, it becomes, what is the value of x? Minus 12 plus 3 divided by 3. So x becomes minus 9 divided by 3. So x equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3 is there. So this option is gone and this option is also gone. So only B and D are remaining now. Correct? Now find the value of y also. You can find y easily. So y is like minus 1, it becomes, no, 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 3s are. So what is the answer for this? 3, right? So x is, and y is 3 minus 3. Rujan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You can, yes, how many are there? How many have joined? Just confirm, no?
14.
14, okay. Do this question, 8th question, all of you. This is a little bit, I mean, it takes a little bit of your time. The line 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0 divides the line joining the points 1, 3 and 2, 7 internally in the ratio. What ratio it will divide? Yeah. Look at this. I don't know whether it is a new question for you or not, but all basic concept. This is 1, 3, right? And after that, I'm going to have one line here. There is one line like this. Okay. And here is the point B. Okay. This is A and this is B. And this point is 2, 7. 2, 7, this point is. Okay. Now, this line, no, it divides the line joining the points, those points are there. So that will be divided by this line, no, that will be something like this. I mean, in the graph sheet, anyhow it can be. All right. So let us assume that line is like this. Okay. The line is like this. All right. Now that line is like, what is the name of that line? That also they have given. What is the name of this line? That is 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. Have you understood this question till now? Whatever I have explained. So they are asking this point. This point we don't know. I mean, the line divide. This point we have to just find out. And this point, no. Then afterwards we have to find out this ratio. What is this m1 raised to m2? Clear, dear children? I hope it is clear what we are supposed to do. This ratio we have to calculate. Clear? Yes or no? Now let us take, this is divided in the ratio k is to 1. What is the ratio we are taking? K is to 1 I am taking. M1 and M2 if you take, then also you will get the answer, but it becomes little hectic for you. Just k is to 1, okay? Once again I am repeating the question. What I am trying to tell, see here, dear children. the line, what line? 3x plus y minus 9, this line is equal to 0. This line divides the line joining point, this point and this point. They are joined here internally in the ratio. Which ratio it is dividing, they are asking. Okay, they are asking this ratio m1 ratio m2. I am calling that as k and this side as 1. Is it clear? Is the question clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now let me call this point as, let me call it as x comma y. Let me call this as x and y. So can you find out the value of x here? X can be calculated, right? So you know the formula m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1. So m1 is like k into x2 means 2, right? 2 plus m2 is 1 into x1 is like 1 divided by k plus 1. No, can I write it like this? X means, yes or no? Because ratio we don't know, that's why I'm writing here like that. Now similarly, can I write y is equal to m1? M1 is k. M1 into x. What is that? M1 into y2, right? So M1 into y2 is like 7 plus M2 means 1. M2 into y1 is like 3 divided by k plus 1. Can I write like this or not? Tell me first of all. Tell me how to speak. Otherwise, how will I understand whether you got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2k plus 1 divided by k plus 1. X is equal to 2k plus 1 divided by k plus 1 and y is equal to 7k plus section, at least, dear children. Otherwise, how will I understand? It becomes difficult for me to understand. Yes, whether you have got it or not. Then afterwards, this point x and y we got here, no? Here we got this x and y point, no? This x and y lies on this line or not? Whatever this line is there, no, we have got this line, right? So this red line on this, I'm drawing black line also. On this line, this point x and y is lying, right? So on this x and y are lying, right? So that means these x and y should satisfy this equation or not? So these x and y, whatever are there, they should satisfy this equation. 3x plus y 9 is equal to 0. Yes or no? If you have understood, then say yes, all of you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Please. So what is the equation? The equation is like 3x plus 9y is equal to 0, right? 3x plus, not 9y, 3x plus y, no, I'm sorry. 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. This is the equation. Now 3 here, and instead of that x, what I will keep there? I'll keep 2k plus 1 divided by k plus 1, no? 2k plus 1 divided by k plus 1. Then I'm going to place plus y. Y means what? 7k plus 3 divided by k plus 1. Then minus 9, I can take it that side also and it becomes 9. Clear, dear children? I hope till now it is clear. After that,
Yes,
what
sir.
I will do here, look at this. 6k plus 3, 6k plus 3 divided by k plus 1. Then I'm going to have plus. Here I'm going to have k plus 1, no? Below I'm going to have k plus 1. So as usual, because LCM is going to be same, k plus 1. Then if I add the numerator, 6k plus 7k becomes 13k. 6k plus 7k becomes 13k. 13k plus, then 3 plus 3 is like 6. 3 plus 3 is like 6, and that is equal to 9. I got it as 9. Then afterwards, I'm going to get it as 13k plus 6 is equal to 9 plus 9. K plus 9. All right. I'm going to send this 9k this side. 13k minus 9k is equal to 9 minus 6. Please don't talk. Please send your answer in the comment section. So that is like 4 equal to 3 is to 4. The value of k is like 3 is to 4. Clear? So now a is to 1, no? K what? 3
Sir, I
divided
did
by
not
4 is to
understand.
1 means, right? What is the answer for this question? 3 is to 4, no? Where is 3 is to 4? Here is the answer. This is the correct answer. Yeah? Tell me, dear children, is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Yeah. All right, fine then. So I did not understand. I did not understand, sir. See, this is a very classical question. Look at this. This is the point A, right? Here is the point A, and here is the point B. So that is having a 1, 3 and 2, 7. So these are the points what I have. Then after that, what they're asking, this line is there, no? Whatever this line is there, I have got one line here, no? Like this, I have got one line here. So this line is having an equation, right? So what is an equation of this line? The equation of the line is 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. This equation is given. So this line, no, in what ratio? What is the ratio they're asking? This ratio, in what ratio this line, whatever this line is there, no, this line is dividing, they're asking. Yes, it is dividing. So I assume that it will divide in the ratio k is to 1. I assume like it will divide in the ratio k is to 1. So then I carry forward my calculation. Then I got x and y. So this whatever x and y is there, no, I got it. X and y, I got it here. Look at this x and y. I got them. So after getting all that x and y, I'm going to substitute that x and y, whatever x and y getting here. I'm going to substitute those x and y in the given equation. What is that given equation? 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0, right? Because this is the line, this equation means, this is the equation of the line means whatever point I get here, that point should satisfy this equation or not? Yes or no? This is very fundamental concept which you should be understanding. Yes, that a point should, whatever this point is here I have, this has become so big now. That point is not that big. Whatever point is that should satisfy the, yes or no? That equation should be satisfied. So I just got that x and y and I just substituted. Then I found out the value of k. Yeah. After finding the value of k, I just found out the value of k here now. That I'm going to have ratio is like k is to 1. K is to 1 is like 3 is to 4. 3 divided by 4 is to 1. Then it becomes 3 is to 4. Clear? Yeah. All right. Fine. Next question, you can ignore this question. I mean, ignore means you can do this afterwards in the PDF, it will come, but there are no options for this. I did not find options for this, so that's why I will just leave it and we'll go for next question. Do this question. Please do the 10th question. Basama, are you there? Confirm by saying yes or by sending message in chat section. Basama, Ajit Patil, are you there? Vikas, are you there? Vikas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Ajit, just confirm how many have joined.
Sir, 14 members, sir.
14 members.
14
Okay. Who are
members.
the new members? Who are the new members to whom I did not talk? Please tell your names. ಯಾರು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾರು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. Okay, all right. Anyway, solve this question. ಹೆಸರು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Sir, a is equal to minus 12.
Yes, sir. You can send it in the chat section, please. Yeah. So what they are saying, if a by 3, comma 4, a by 3, comma 4 is the midpoint of the line segment joining points. Here are the 2 points here. One is like minus 6, comma 5, and another is like minus 2, comma 3. Now they have this point. The coordinates of this midpoint are given as a by 3, comma 4. This midpoint given a by 3, comma 4, and they're asked to find the value of a. Everybody knows this formula, right? Midpoint formula everybody knows. So can I say a by 3 is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. I mean minus plus of minus 2 means again it becomes minus. Yeah, all right, fine. Now what it becomes? It becomes a by 3 is equal to minus 8 divided by 2. Then it becomes 2 ones are 2 fours are. So it becomes a by 3 is equal to minus 4, no? A by 3 equal to minus.
Sir, tell another time.
I'm going to just rub it off, or maybe there's no need. 11th question. Solve this 11th question. If the distance between the points x comma minus 1 and 3 comma 2 is 5, then the value of x is. Okay, very simple, right? Using distance formula. Let's see whether it is simple or not. Even I haven't seen these questions. X comma minus 1, and what is the other point? 3 comma 2. So distance between them is like 5. All right. So can I write this 5 is equal to under root 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus of minus 1 means 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 whole square. Of course, I can say. Then it becomes 5 square. If you send this square root to this side, it becomes square. So then it becomes 3 minus x whole square. Okay. Then plus 3 square. Correct, no? All this calculation. Yeah. Then it becomes 25 is equal to 3 minus x whole square and plus 9 also. If you send this 9 this side, it becomes 34, no? 34 is equal to 3 minus x whole square. I think we don't have any answer. Yes, everything is all right, no, dear children? Just check once. 3 minus x whole square I have written. Then 2 minus of minus 1 means it is plus 1 only. 2 plus 1 whole square, 3 square. All right. Then 5 we have. 5 square it has become 25. 3 minus x whole square 9. Then it's become minus 9. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's what made me confused in the first place. So it is like 25 minus 9 is equal to 3 minus x whole square. No. Okay. All right. So it is like 16. 16 is equal to 3 minus x whole square. Yeah. Right. Yeah. What? No, don't use a minus b whole square. If you use a minus b whole square, again you have to go for quadratic equation and all. Yes, don't use that. If you send this square this side, it becomes square root. No, root 16 it becomes, so root 16 equal to 3 minus 4. Yes, Vinayak, you have to be smart enough to do all these answers. Yeah, you have to be smart enough. Okay. So I hope everybody is getting it, what I'm trying to say. I'm going to rub it off, whatever is there at the bottom, so that I can carry forward. You should not use a minus b whole square, Vinayak. If you use a minus b whole square, you are going to end up with a lot of big answer. So this is like plus or minus 4, right? Root 16 means it becomes 3 minus 4. Then send this minus x this side, it becomes plus x. And you send this plus or minus 4, it becomes minus or plus 4. Yeah, then I'm going to have 3 minus 4 is minus 1 and 3 is minus 1 or 7. Where is minus 1, 7? Where is it? This is answer. This is answer. Basama, is it correct? Have you got this answer? Minus 1 or 7? Yeah.
Yes.
So is it? It was easy question, no, Basama?
Yes, sir.
But Vinayak was using that thing. Vinayak was trying to use a minus b whole square identity. If you use the a minus b whole square identity, it would have been much more easier, no, Basama?
What's
Basama, tell me.
by using that a minus b whole square, it will be lengthy, sir. So this is very easy, sir.
Are yaar?
These methods.
ಅಲ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ? ನನಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಏನಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್.
Sir, we are not
ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ
hearing
ಅಂತ
properly,
ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ
sir.
ಅಂತ. You are not able to hear. You are not able to hear what I am speaking.
Sir, not clear, sir. Maybe here only network
Not
problem
clear.
is there, sir.
Yeah, there only network problem is there. Maybe here we have very fast internet. 100 Mbps internet is there. Yeah, all right. Anyway,
Yes,
Vinayak,
sir.
are you able to
Sir,
hear
we
me
have come
clearly,
to one
Vinayak?
village,
At least
sir,
you
so
say yes,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ajit Patil, are you able to hear me? Srujan, Vikas, Chandana, yeah. Prajwal Melkeri.
Sir.
Yeah. All right. Sir, your voice is audible. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I mean, we have very fast internet here, 100 Mbps. Okay. All right. So I'm going for next question now. We can hear you. Okay, thank you. So next question. Do this question. 12th question. 12th question. The points 1, 1, the points 1, 1, minus 2, 7, and 3, minus 3 are vertices of an equilateral triangle, collinear vertices of an isosceles triangle. You have to be very smart in this kind of questions. Yeah. We don't know what kind of answer we'll get here, but 1, 1, minus 2, 7, and 3, minus 3. If you find area of triangle by using that area, if you find out, if you get 0, you can say collinear. If you don't get 0, then what will you say? Tell me. Then you cannot say this, no, this or this, we cannot say this, no. So that is why you cannot use the method of area of triangle here. What you have to use here, this is one of the a little bit tricky questions. First you find out the distance between this 1, 1 and minus 2, 7. Minus 2, 7. Okay, so when you find out the distance between them, it is like under root minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus 7 what is that? 7 minus 1 whole square, no? Okay, all right. So let me write these points clearly so that everybody understands it. Already they are clear, I guess, but still 1, 1, no? 1, 1 and minus 2, 7. Find the distance between them. So what will be the distance? That is like under root minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus 7 minus 1 whole square. Okay, so what it becomes? Under root 9 plus that is minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 whole square is 9 9 and 7 minus 1 is like 6 whole square is 36. So I got it as under root 45. Correct? So under root 45 I have got. Clear, dear children, whatever I have written here? Now, similarly, can I find the distance between these things? What are those points? 1, 1 and minus 2, 7 I found out. Similarly, you find the distance between minus 2, 7 and 3, minus 3. You find the distance between this minus 2, 7 and 3, minus 3. When you are distance between them, what is the distance between? Tell me. Under root 3 minus of minus 2 means 5, that is plus 2, 3 plus 2, that is 5 square, plus then minus 3 minus 7 means yes, tell me, minus 3 minus 7 minus 10 whole square. Minus 10 whole square. So what it comes? It comes to be under root 25 plus 100, and that is equal to 125. All right. Correct now? 125 it is. Now afterwards we got these distances here. Now this combination we have done, and second combination also we have done. Now first one and last one we have to make that combination. 1, 1 and 3 minus 3. What is that? 1, 1 and 3 minus 3. Last one. 1, 1 and 3 minus 3. That the combination we have to make. minus 3. When you find out this distance, it becomes under root 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 square. Then this is 2 square, no? Yeah, this is 2 square. Then minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 whole square is like 16. So that is like under root 4 plus 16, and that is equal to under root 20. Now you got all these distances. Which option will go? Tell me now. Definitely these are not the vertices of isosceles triangle. These are not the isosceles of the
None of the above.
not the vertices of equilateral triangle also. Remaining only B and D are remaining. So we have to check whether these are collinear or not. Okay, these may be collinear also. Why? Because we got one distance as root 45, root 125, another is root 20. So let us break this. This root 20 is there. Root 20 can be written as under root 4 into 5, no? If you write under root 4 into 5, look at this. This is 2 root 5, no? All right. Under root 45 is there. Under root 45 can be written as under root 9 into 5, no? If you write under root 9 into 5, this becomes 3 root 5. Now we have another distance as under root 125. Under root 125 means it can be written as under root 25 into 5, and it becomes a 5 root 5. Now look at this. Look at all these things, dear children. Look at this. 2 root 5, 3 root 5, and 5 root 5. So if you add 2 root 5 and 3 root 5, I'm going to get 5 root 5, no? That means these are lying on the same line, right? See, look at this. 3 points like this. So this is like 2 root 5 it is. This distance, whatever it is there, 2 root 5. Okay? And next distance, whatever I get here, it is like 3 root 5. So 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5, total it becomes 3 root 5, no? Yes or no? Tell me. So that's why these points are what? Collinear, right? Everybody is getting it, what I'm saying? So what is the answer for this, dear children? Yes, please comment here. What is the answer for this? These points are going to be collinear, right? Yes or no? Yes. All right. So A he said, C he said, then afterwards B. What is this Vivekanand? Not Vivekanand, Vinayak. You have to be clear. All right. So this is like they are collinear. Understood? Is it understood, dear children? If it is understood, please send yes in the chat section. Please, if it is understood. Only one is presenting. Deepthi Pooja, she said yes. Raghavendra, yes. Okay, all right. Fine. Vinayak, yes. Srujan, yes. Yes, all right. All of you are saying yes. Thank you. So why I did like this is the main reason behind doing like this is now if I did not get this. Now look at this. If this area was not zero, area ಏನಾದ್ರೂ 0 ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಇನ್ನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಏರಿಯಾ 0 ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಏರಿಯಾ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ? ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಫ್. This recording is also there, that also you can see, no issues. Yeah, all right. So try this question, 13th question. All of you try this 13th question. The coordinates of the centroid of a triangle whose vertices are 0, 6, 8, 12 and 8, 0. This is very simple, right? Okay, very simple, as in if you know the technique, it becomes very simple. Very simple it is. For example, this is a triangle, no, dear children? So this is the triangle I have. Centroid means everybody knows. In 9th standard also you learned what is a centroid. This is like A, this is B, and this is C. This is given as 0, 6, 0, 6, and it is 8, 12, and it is 8, 0. Centroid means everybody knows it, no? So what do you mean by a centroid? So wherever there is a median, no, this is a median, right? So this is going to bisect the opposite side. It is going to bisect the opposite side. That is only known as median. This is one line, and this is also one median. and this is also one median. So look at this point wherever it is meeting, no? So this point will be bisecting this BC, whatever BC is there will be bisecting. So wherever these medians meet, no, that is only known as centroid. That point is called as centroid. For the coordinates of that centroid, it is very simple. X is equal to, you have to take this as x1 and this one as x2 and this one as x3. You have to add them and you have to divide by 3. That's it. So that is going to be 0 plus 8 plus, just tell me, 0 plus 8 plus 8 divided by 3. So that is going to be 16 by 3. Yeah, that's it. Only one option is there like that. You are going to tick that directly. Otherwise, if you want y also, y is also same. This one you have to call y1 and this one as y2 and this one as y3. So y1 plus y2 is 6 plus 12 plus y3 is like 0, then divided by 3. So 18 divided by 3 means 6. 3 1 the 3 6. So 6 is also matching. So that's why what is the answer for this, dear children? D. If it is understood, then say please say yes in the comment section.
Sir, why you did divided by 3, sir?
No, I mean that is a to find the centroid. No, that is a rule, because here we have, I mean this derivation is also there. For timing, you don't need that derivation. So this is one point, this is another point, this is another point. 3 points together we are taking now. So that's why divided by 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For centroid, you have to just take x1. This x1 we have to take, then this x2 we have to take, then x3 you have to take, then divided by 3. That all derivation, why it is and all, that's a different issue. Now centroid means you understand how to find it out. All right, dear children. If everybody understood this question, say yes. Everyone should comment, okay, once in a while, just to confirm whether everything is fine or not. Just to confirm that, I will be asking. Okay, I'm happy that Nisarga Munnoli joined. Nisarga, welcome to the class. I hope it's you only, not someone else. Nisarga. Yes, because yesterday you said you did not attend because you just, missed. Okay, fine. So then 14th question, do this. Two vertices of a triangle are 3, minus 5 and minus 7, 4. If its centroid is 2, minus 1, then the third vertex is. Very simple, right? You can do it. Just now I have explained. Draw the triangle. Draw the triangle like this. Okay. Name the points. What are the points? 3, 3, minus 5, no? 3 and minus 5. The next one is minus 7, 4. Minus 7 and 4, just write it as 7 and minus 7 and 4. And next one is we don't know. That is, let me call it as x and y. X and y. Now centroid is given, dear children. Centroid means you know, right? So this one and this one, medians are meeting here. All right. So this is the centroid. We have centroid here. So this centroid coordinates are given. So what are the coordinates of this centroid? If centroid is 2, minus 1, here 2, minus 1 is the centroid. Okay, Vinayak is saying 10, minus 2. Let's just check that out. So everybody knows, no? So 2 means what is the formula? The x coordinate of centroid means what is the formula? Here 2 is there means I'm going to write it as 3. Then plus of minus 7 means minus 7 only. Then plus x divided by 3, right? So it becomes 6 and that is equal to minus 4 plus x. Then x is going to be 6 plus 4 and that is equal to 10, right? So x is going to be 10. So that means minus 10, these two things are gone now. Find out y also. So similarly, so what is that? Minus 1 is equal to minus 5 plus 4 plus y. Minus 1 is equal to minus 5 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3. So it becomes minus 3 and that is equal to minus 1 plus y. Y is equal to minus 3 plus 1. Then value of y is equal to minus 2. So answer is going to be, tell me, 10, minus 2. Where is that? Here is the correct answer. If everybody understood this, say yes in the comment section. Srujan, confirm how many people are there in the class?
12.
12. Okay, very good step. Many of them have joined, but they are not attending the class. Very big issue. 12, at least 12 we should get no replies. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So 15 question, do this. Do this quickly and tell the answer. Area of the triangle formed by these points. Okay. So first of all, name them minus 1.5 is no x1, y1, then x2, y2, then x3, y3. What is the area of the triangle? 1 by 2 bracket. X1 is like minus 1.5, minus 1.5 bracket. Y2 minus y3. Y2 minus y3 means minus 2 minus 4 plus 6 bracket. Y3 minus y1. Y3 minus y1 means 4 minus 3. And plus x3. X3 is like minus 3 means I can directly write minus 3. I don't want lengthy things here. So minus 3 bracket. Y1 minus y2 means 3. Minus of minus 2 means plus 2. All right. So it becomes equal to 1 by 2. Then bracket. Then minus 1.5. In bracket it is minus 6. All right. Then plus 6. Because 4 minus 6 into 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is like 1. So that is like 6. Then minus 3 into 5. 3 into 5. All right. Next it is 1 by 2 bracket. Minus 1.5 into minus 6 is like 9. Plus 9. Then plus 6. Then minus 15. So is it going to be 0? Yeah. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. So answer is 0 for this. Clear, dear children? What is the answer for this? 0. If everybody understood this, say yes. And everybody got it, then say yes. And got the answer. Those who got the answer as 0, they say yes now. All right. Ventesh, Vinayak, Sahana, Prajwal, everybody is saying yes. Good, good, awesome. So 15. Next, I think it is the last question. 16th question. Do this. If the points P 1, 2, B 0, 0, and C A, B are collinear, then which is the correct option? Again, same thing, no? Collinear means again you have to find the area x1, y1, this one is x2, y2, and this one is x3, y3. Yeah, area of the triangle will be 0. Collinear means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 also it becomes 0 if that goes that side. Then it becomes 1 minus, sorry, 1 bracket. Y2 minus y3 means 0 minus b. Then plus x2 means 0. 0 means no need to write anything here, it becomes 0 only. You can just neglect that. Yes, correct, no? Plus x, if 0 is there means what will you do by writing anything? So if you want to write, you can write also y3 minus y1. Then plus what is x3? X3 is like a. Bracket y1 minus y2 is like 2 minus 0. Yeah, 2 minus 0 it is. And if you send this to that side, it becomes 0. That is equal to what remains here? 1 bracket minus b. And this is like 0 only. And here I am going to have plus 2a. All right. So 0 is equal to minus b plus 2a. So you can just send that b that side. B is equal to 2a. Is there anything called b equal to 2a? Or 2a equal to b? 2a equal to b. See, look at this option. We have that option, no? So 2A is equal to B. So that option is 2A equal to B. Clear? Yeah. So this is the B equal to 2A or 2A equal to B. Everybody understood this? If everybody understood this, how it came, say yes, dear children. Yeah. Okay, good. So how was the session? Okay, let me save this so that it will be useful for people. Just confirm whether the study material is uploaded or not. Is it uploaded, dear children? Is it uploaded? Yeah, right. Thank you. So I'm going to close this. How was the session? Only 8 people are remaining. Only 8 are remaining. Everybody went. Nobody wants to practice. Yeah. 9 again. Someone has come back. How was the session, dear children? Chandana, how was it? Was it useful, Chandana? Was it useful? Useful, Itre?
Sir.
Chandana?
Sir.
Awesome and mind fushing, sir. Okay. ಸರಿ ಇತ್ತಲ್ರಿ ಚಂದ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅಂತಿರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Next. Yes, yes, okay. Deeptis, Basamma, Raghavendra, Chandana, Venkatesh, Prajwal, Sujan, Pandu, Asnath. Okay, all right. So now what do we have to do? Now it is already 12:58. We can carry forward with the arithmetic progression also. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ arithmetic progression ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾಗ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅದ್ರ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಈಗ? ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಹೊಸ ಫೈಲ್ ಅದ ಒಂದು. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ದಟ್ arithmetic progressions now, and in the next class I will be clarifying all your doubts. Is that clear? Because most of the questions will be knowing. Just in the next session of arithmetic progression, I'll be just taking the doubts. All right, dear children. Otherwise, it gets boring. Okay, fine. So all of you take care and pay your fees also. Please, I'm telling you once again, I'm requesting you. It's a private thing. We are dependent on this, and we are doing lots and lots of hard work for you guys. Don't try to mix it up with your school or different thing and all. Don't try to do that. Yes. So if we are doing lots of hard work for you, means you have to be respecting us through your financial support also. Then only the things will be falling in place. Everybody pay your fees and confirm your fees through PhonePe or Google Pay. Please do that. And anyway, okay. Thank you very much for joining the session, and I will be seeing you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. All right, dear children? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Take care. Bye. Take care. And you will get the assignment now. Bye, everyone.